Africa. Today, it is a continent of deserts and savannas. But journey back 100 million years, and it becomes a realm of rivers wider than seas, jungles dense as thunderclouds, and heat so fierce it paints the air gold. Here, life reigns without mercy. Colossal sauropods move like living mountains through reed-lined swamps. Predators longer than buses stalk the shallows where crocodiles dare not swim. The roar of Spinosaurus rolls across the delta, answered by the bellow of Paralititan and the hiss of volcanic vents beyond the horizon. Storms gather each afternoon, turning day to darkness, and the earth shakes beneath herds migrating toward vanishing water. This is not the Africa we know. It is a kingdom forged of fire and flood, a crucible of titans whose struggle would shape the future of life itself. When giants ruled the earth, Africa, kingdom of titans. Morning burns across the Great Delta, a world alive with sound and motion. The air hums with insects the size of sparrows. Dragonflies trace circles above steaming pools. Herds of Paralititan move through the reeds, their massive tails sweeping clouds of dust into the rising sun. Flocks of pterosaurs wheel overhead, their cries echoing across the water like ancient gulls. Crocodiles longer than buses glide between roots, waiting for a misstep. On the far bank, the sail of Spinosaurus cuts through the mist, a warning to all who drink here. Life in the delta thrives on the edge of chaos, each heartbeat a balance between abundance and extinction. The river runs red beneath a merciless sun. In the shallows, the sail of Spinosaurus cuts the glare like a blade, king of the delta, forged for water and blood. On the plains beyond, another hunter watches, Carcharodontosaurus, built for brute force and bone-crushing jaws. Between them lies a border, drawn not by land, but by hunger. When the dry season tightens its grip, water becomes power, and power has no peace. Their worlds will collide, not out of rage, but of need. The river trembles as titans meet, each roar echoing through time like thunder trapped in stone. Victory brings no peace. The sun returns with fury, drying blood to dust and cracking the land open once more. Across the delta, thunderclouds build each afternoon, flashing like veins of fire across the sky. Lightning strikes the plains, igniting the grass into walls of flame that race before the wind. Herds flee toward the rivers. Predators vanish into smoke. Even the great Spinosaurus retreats to deeper channels, driven by a force it cannot fight. Then the rain comes, not mercy, but chaos. Torrents hammer the land, turning ash to mud and fire to steam. For weeks, Africa burns and floods in the same breath, as the kingdom of Titans bows to the oldest ruler of all, the earth itself. The rains have ended and the land begins to steam. The great herds feel it first, an ancient pull older than memory. One by one, they gather at the edge of the delta. Paralititan, Uranosaurus, and armored Egyptosaurus setting out on a journey that will outlast generations. Dust clouds rise like smoke as they march across the savannah, chased by hunger, followed by predators. Overhead, pterosaurs trace their path, shadows of a living map. Each step is a drumbeat against extinction, a reminder that in this world, survival is motion. Africa itself seems to breathe through their thunder.